바람이 이렇게 바닥을 치진 않았.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Dramatically Yours. These are the best 10 romantic Korean dramas that will steal your heart. There are great Korean dramas within every romance genre, from classic rom-coms to epic sagas to chill everyday love stories. For those who have several spare hours to sink into the sweetest slow burns and the sexiest chemistry, here are the best romance K-dramas available on Netflix, Viki, and more streamers. For more recommendations on the best and newest Asian films and dramas, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Without further ado, in no particular order, let's get to the video. Number 10. Melting Me Softly. Due to a mysterious conspiracy, a man and a woman, who took part in a 24-hour freezing project, wake up 20 years later, instead of 24 hours later. In order to survive, the man and the woman have to keep their average core body temperature at 31.5 degrees Celsius. Their relationship developed romantically. Ma Dong-chan is a PD, who works on a popular variety show. He and other participants take part in the variety show's 24-hour freezing people project. Ma Dong-chan is supposed to wake up 24 hours after being frozen, but, when he wakes up, he finds out that 20 years has passed. His appearance is the same as when he was frozen, but his parents, younger brother, girlfriend and co-workers have all aged significantly. To survive, Ma Dong-chan has to keep his average core body temperature at 33 degrees Celsius. Number 9. My Absolute Boyfriend. Eom Dede is a special effects makeup artist who has been secretly dating Ma Won-jun, an A-class actor, for 7 years. After a sequence of incidents that damaged Dede's belief in her love, she decides to break up with Won-jun. With a heart barely healed after the breakup, she ends up meeting Young-gu, a humanoid robot programmed to be a perfect boyfriend. Young-gu begins to develop human emotions and gets involved in a love triangle with Won-jun and Dede. Number 8. Revolutionary Love. Byun-hyuk is a son from a wealthy family who runs a large company. He lives a happy life without any specific goals. He is confident around women and he is also naive, with a warm heart. Byun-hyuk begins to live in a studio in a poor area. He hides his background. Baek-jun lives in the same area. She works part-time jobs to make ends meet. Baek-jun graduated from a good university, but she was unable to land a job at a company and started taking part-time jobs. She is positive and full of justice, but her life changes when Byun-hyuk appears. Number 7. Love and Contract. Choi Sang-eun is an attractive woman with talent and charm. She works as a contract marriage master. Her job is to help her client have a perfect single life. She transforms herself for each of her clients. Her client Young Ji-ho has been in a marriage contract with her for 5 years, running on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of the week. Young Ji-ho is a mysterious man. Her new client Kang Hae-jin is a popular actor. She has a marriage contract with him on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Choi Sang-eun becomes involved with her 2 clients and finds herself in a love triangle. Number 6. Backstreet Rookie. Young Sate-byeol is a 22-year-old, beautiful 4-dimensional girl with amazing fighting skills, loves her friends, family, and retro fashion. Although boys are lining up to date her, she only looks at Choi Dae-hyun, a handsome convenience store owner. 3 years ago, he became imprinted upon her as an unforgettable person after a cigarette errand. Flash forward to the present, Young Sate-byeol applies for a part-time position at Choi Dae-hyun's convenience store. There their love story begins as they heal the wounds of the heart, gain love, and become adults dreaming of the future. Number 5. Love in the Moonlight. To protect herself and her family, Hong Ra-on disguises herself as a man and counsels men on dating. Due to a love letter she wrote for a client, she meets Crown Prince Hyo Myung. Raeon is unaware that he is the Crown Prince, and Hyo Myung is unaware that Raeon is a woman. Soon after, Raeon is forced to become a eunuch by loan sharks, and the Crown Prince and Raeon become interested in each other. As Raeon tries to survive the palace and the Crown Prince navigates his journey to become king, will their love prosper? Number 4. When the Weather is Fine. A story about forgiveness, healing, and love taking place around a small bookstore in the countryside. Hae-won is an ordinary woman with good character. She has played the cello since she was a child. Hae-won began her social life with her ability to play the cello, but during that time, she was hurt emotionally by others. Due to that, Hae-won does not trust people, and she has closed her heart to others. Hae-won becomes sick and tired of her life in Seoul and decides to move back to her hometown Bukhyun village. There, Hae-won meets Eun Seob, who runs a bookshop named Goodnight Bookstore. Eun Seob's daily life is simple: wake up, drink coffee, read a book, and write on his blog. However, Eun Seob's daily life begins to change after he meets Hae-won. Number 3. Snowdrop. In 1987, a bloody man jumps into a women's university dormitory in Seoul. Young Ro, a female university student who falls in love with him at first sight on a group blind date, takes care of him despite the strict surveillance and dangerous situation. However, young Ro is shocked to learn his secret. Despite heartbreakingly watching over his first love, young Ro, Soo-ho has no choice but to move according to the command in order to save his teammates and to go back to his home country where his sibling awaits. Young Ro rejects the will of her father and works hand in hand with Soo-ho to save her beloved man and her friends. What will happen to their fate? Number 2. It's Okay, That's Love. Despite being a bit of a prickly pear, Jang Jae-yeol has become famous for authoring mystery novels and for hosting a popular radio show. While sitting on a talk show panel with psychiatrist Ji Hae-soo, it became clear to all that the two just rubbed each other the wrong way. The unthinkable happens when Jae-yeol's girlfriend plagiarizes his work, forcing him to lie low until the media storm blows over. Only then he can prove his innocence. Jae-yeol moves into a house he owns, but rents out. One of the current tenants is none other than Hae-soo, unwittingly making them housemates. As personalities clash, Jae-yeol and Hae-soo help the other heal from their deeply rooted emotional scars. Number 1. Descendants of the Sun. A love story that develops between a surgeon and a special forces officer. Kang Mo-yeon is a pretty and assertive woman who works as a cardiothoracic surgeon at Haesung Hospital. She isn't afraid to admit her mistakes and believes that capability overrides whatever connections you have. However, she is soon faced with the reality that she cannot advance with just capability. Her life is forever changed when she encounters Yoo Seo-jin, the captain and team leader of the Alpha team, who cares more about protecting anybody in need of help as well as his country, even if it goes against the order of his superiors. This drama will tell of how they both bond together in a time of war and overcome the odds against them. That was all the 10 best romantic Korean dramas that are must-watch and can be binge-watched. Which one of these shows is your favorite romance? And if there are any dramas that you think should have been in this list, let me know in the comments. Please, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.